Bachelor in Paradise's Demi, Burnett, and Kristian Haggerty made history in 2019 when they became the Bachelor franchise's first official same-sex couple. But it all came crashing down when Burnett and Haggerty announced their breakup. Here's a rundown of the circumstances leading up to their split. While Kristian Haggerty was considered a Bachelor franchise outsider before joining the cast of Bachelor in Paradise's sixth season, the Florida native actually had a Bachelor connection long before meeting Demi Burnett. According to an August 2019 interview with People, Burnett and Haggerty met through Catherine Agro, a former Bachelor contestant. While Burnett and Agro met on Colton Underwood's season of The Bachelor, Haggerty and Agro have been pals for years. In fact, Haggerty was living with Agro when Burnett first met her then future fiancé. In a September 2019 interview, Burnett elaborated on her relationship with Haggerty pre-Paradise, telling People, "We hung out before and we were just friends. Then one night we were hanging and everyone else had gone to sleep and we got in the hot tub and explored that." Clearly, the clock on Burnett and Haggerty's relationship started before fans even knew about the romance. Burnett formed a relationship with fellow contestant Derek Peth on Bachelor in Paradise's sixth season. However, she openly struggled with her lingering feelings for the woman she'd been seeing before Bachelor in Paradise began filming. As fans now know, that woman was Kristian Haggerty, and in a Season 6 episode in August 2019, host Chris Harrison seemingly surprised and emotional Burnett by inviting Haggerty onto Paradise. However, according to a longtime Bachelor spoiler, blogger Stephen Carbone, Burnett was reportedly well aware that Haggerty would be making an appearance, so their romantic reunion reportedly wasn't the super sweet surprise it appeared to be. Carbone wrote in a June 2019 post on his Reality Steve blog, "Demi talked about it with producers. She knew Kristian was gonna be brought in after filming had started, and she wanted to use the show as an outlet to come out as bisexual. They're not having Kristian battle over other men for Demi or anything like that. They are there and they are a couple, and seemingly, I guess they're just seeing where it goes." Ahead of Bachelor in Paradise's sixth season premiere, Burnett took to Twitter to make a big announcement. The reality star tweeted on July 22, 2019, "Spoiler alert, I'm a queer queen." While this social media reveal served as Burnett's official coming out statement, the former Bachelor contestant had been exploring her sexuality long before openly identifying as bisexual. In August 2019, Burnett told The Hollywood Reporter, "I had been suppressing the whole coming out thing for a while. It's the same concerns that any person in the LGBTQ community goes through. Fear of judgment, people not understanding, or just because you don't like the same thing they like, people seeing you differently because of that. That's the concern." While seemingly devastated by his breakup with Burnett, Bachelor in Paradise's Derek Peth expressed his support for the Bachelor franchise's first same-sex couple, even requesting a sit-down chat with Haggerty to assure the newcomer he had no hard feelings, as reported by Us Weekly. After his Paradise breakup with Burnett aired, Peth tweeted a request for fans to have as much empathy as they could for his former flame. He continued, "I've seen some really hurtful things being said that don't reflect how I feel, and I lived this. I'm glad that you're finally all able to see how open and honest she's always been with me." In September 2019, Peth once again took to Twitter to praise Burnett and Haggerty, writing, "Being a straight white man in America, this scene with Demi and Kristian is the first time I've considered the shame same-sex relationships can feel just being together in front of others. Every time I turn, there's a new layer of privilege I never realized I have." Given his support, we doubt Peth had anything to do with Burnett's breakup. Never underestimate the power of a committed, internet-savvy fan base. In early October 2019, a Bachelor in Paradise fan took to Reddit to speculate over the status of Burnett and Haggerty's engagement, writing, "They don't like or comment on each other's posts, and they haven't posted anything together since the finale aired. Also, Demi's left hand is conspicuously hidden in all of her latest posts." One Reddit user shot down the idea of a breakup, writing, "I think they probably just spend time together without posting all over social media."
It's really cool to be with somebody that you're so proud to be with.
I feel the same about her.
Only days later, Burnett seemingly denied any rumors of trouble in Paradise by posting a photo featuring herself and Haggerty for National Coming Out Day. Still, many fans weren't convinced of the couple's happiness. 3 days before Burnett and Haggerty officially announced their breakup, one Reddit user posted, "Whatever is going on behind the scenes, or has transpired since filming ended, will come to light sooner or later." and come to light it did. Only days before the breakup announcement, Burnett took to Instagram to post a revealing swimsuit photo of herself, captioned, "Sorry, Dad." Many of Burnett's Bachelor Nation peers commented on the photo with humorous messages of support. However, Kristian Haggerty's sister, Caitlin, was quick to express her disapproval of the bikini-clad Burnett. Caitlin commented, "Not desperate at all," seemingly throwing a bit of shade Burnett's way. On October 31st, 2019, Burnett and Haggerty took to social media to announce their breakup. The reality stars captioned separate Instagram posts, writing in part, "With a heavy heart full of love for one another, we have decided it is best for us to take a step back from our relationship. We ultimately want what is best for us in the long run, and for us right now, that means being apart and growing individually." Speculation aside, this is the only explanation we have so far regarding their split, at least as of the making of this video. Following the official announcement of her split from Haggerty, Burnett announced to fans via Twitter that she wasn't in the best headspace, tweeting, "I'm not okay today, and I'm going to take a break from social. Thank you to everyone who is reaching out." The next day, Haggerty replied to Burnett's tweet, pleading with fans to refrain from sending mean-spirited comments to her former fiancé, tweeting, "Everyone has a right to their own opinion, but it doesn't give anyone the right to be mean. If you don't have anything nice to say, please refrain from commenting. We are two people who still care immensely about one another and are trying to heal." Haggerty concluded her comment by thanking fans for understanding. Breakups are never easy, but it seems as though these two wish only the best for one another. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite reality stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.